Hey guys, it's Rachel and I am back with the second part of the haul video, and this is for the Prima outlet, and I am so excited. Anybody who knows I am just crazy about Prima, and they make the most gorgeous flowers and I have crazy flower obsession, but unfortunately their outlet store is going away, and so for the month of October they are doing, normally a lot of the products there are 8 for 20. And so everything is now becoming in that category $1. So I won't be able to go there because I will be working all of October. So I came a little bit before, and I am so happy with what I got, especially as a last haul, because it is my all-time favorite place and I am so in love with Prima. So I have all of these crazy, heavy, wonderful bags. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can do this, guys. We have 4 bags of this is like my heaven. This is the thing that I am most in love with. It is like going to the best place in the world for me. My favorite place ever. So I just finished setting up my tent this morning, so it's very hot. Anybody who watched my last video saw that I needed to go put my hair up. So I'm going to try and get started quickly. It looks like my neighbor's kids just came home from school, so hopefully they won't be screaming too much. Okay? Okay, let's get started with bag number 1, shall we? Okay, so a lot of the stuff that is at Prima is normally a few years old, but not all of it, because they have some of their newer stuff there as well. And my favorite thing is I always have to pick up more modeling paste. I go through this stuff like crazy, and these are normally pre-opened, and they use them for a lot of their classes and any of their workshops there. So they have been used, but normally they don't put anything out that is less than half. So you know that these will at least be half full. It's still an amazing deal, and this one I'm pretty sure is close to full because it's incredibly heavy, and they're like $6 then instead of, this is normally like $22. So that's a fabulous deal. So I also picked up another art book, and I had originally gotten this the last time I was there, and I got a bunch of stuff. They have class kits, old class kits, and this book was in it, and they did like a design the cover, and it comes with these gorgeous pages. You know, I will open it up for you. They're fabulous. I actually saved the string and used it for my cover last year. Save your pieces. These are useful. But the book has a pocket, and it just comes with the most gorgeous pages. Hopefully you can see this. Hopefully I'm doing a good job, and hopefully the camera is catching some of the colors and everything. You know, it looks okay, because it's extremely difficult to film outside. But I mean, these pages are just, these spreads are beautiful, and they have one of my favorites. So they have, you can color in the Bloom Girls, and just a ton of just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous pages. So this is definitely an amazing buy. If you happen to be there and there are any left, I recommend getting one of these. I don't like to do 12 by 12 layouts as much. I am more a canvas person, but the 8 by 8s are not quite so intimidating. So next, they got in more of their wooden trays, and I believe that they were at regular price, but they are still a wonderful deal. They're very, very useful if you do any mixed media or anything like that. They also had, I got a few more of the canvases and resist canvases and stuff like that. Love them. And let's see what I got. Oh, they had a stencil that I had been looking for. This is the wood texture, and I believe in one of these other bags there's also one more as well. But I cannot get enough of stencils. I love stencils. I love adding them with the modeling paste or the 3D gel, or even the soft gel for a lighter texture, and it does a resist effect. I love inking through them. They are so amazing. My mom found this, so she wants me to make a piece with this, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, but it is a beautiful wooden frame. It's by Heidi Swap, and I just think it is stunning. So this was a great buy. I think it was like $5. and these are normally much, much more expensive. So another amazing buy. And definitely, if you are there, check out their class kits. Their leftover class kits are wonderful, and they normally come with directions, and they just have so many amazing things in them. So I love those, and it's always like a mini surprise for myself. I also picked up a booklet. They're free, don't worry, of all of Finn's wonderful products. By far my favorite designer. I love her creative team, and I just took a class with her for my birthday this summer, and it was the best class ever. So if you have a chance to go to Art Extravagance or Art, oh gosh, it's their new one. It's coming up. Prima is doing a wonderful like 2-day workshop down in Anaheim, or if Finn comes around again and does another tour in the US, which I hope she does, definitely take one of her classes. This is part of a kit. You can leave it stand alone, you can add to it, but this is part of the mixed media album, and all of the pages in here are resist canvas pages, and I love them. I put together a book for myself. I have not gotten to use it, but I also take these pages just to cut up for strips for my canvas. They are easy to use, and I believe these were part of the 8 for 20. It's 3 for 10 or 8 for 20. So those will be going on sale for $1. Then there was this wonderful book. There's a book. It's very cute, and you can add pages into it. But it is like a canvas layout book. And I actually saw a lot of you. Wow, I had that upside down. It's hard to tell when it's blank, but it is gorgeous. They have acetate sheets with the beautiful stitching down the side in orange. So there's several acetate sheets, and then there are these wonderful canvas pages. Now, I actually recently had picked up from a scrapbooking garage sale a Prima kit where you can design your own apron, and they had gorgeous transfers. And when I went to go look up instructions on how to do the transfers, apparently a lot of the transfers came because of this album, so that's good to know. I can use my leftovers for the album as well. But it's gorgeous, and it's going to be so much fun to ink and work on. I also got some more of this paper. I started to use them for some ATCs for my boyfriend because we are long distance, so I make him a lot of cards and send him a bunch of themed and cool care packages. So I just love this paper so much. I needed to make more ATCs for swaps out of it. I think it is stunning, and I love the colors, and I tend to be a darker mixed media kind of person, so to do something very vibrant like that is going to be a lot of fun. I also picked up this wonderful sheet, because I have a thing about tea, of paintables. So I recently got the new color pencils from Prima, and I also got their new oil pastels, which are fabulous and to die for. You can also do your regular pencils, anything from Faber-Castell, any of your gelatos. These are so much fun. However you want to decorate them, go for it. Use it for a background because it's a 12 by 12, or what I like to do is I like to cut all the teapots out and use them as embellishments for my projects. And they're just, oh, they're gorgeous. If you go onto Prima's YouTube channel, they have several tutorials on coloring these paintables with the new oil pastels that they have. I also got a set of keys because I have a thing about keys and steampunk. I'm a very Alice in Wonderland person, so tea and keys and doorknobs, and you know, they're all in the same thing. And they come in these beautiful packages. Look, I got more than one sheet. I have a lot of sheets. I've got probably at least 10 sheets of these. And this was also part of the 8 for 20, so these will all be $1. So go as soon as you can if you are in California. They are located in Chico. But they're located by some of my favorite karaoke places. I know that. I always stop by when I have to sing down there. But yeah, this stuff is going to be gone fast. They also had, they got in some new colors. I guess they have in whatever they have left over in their outlet. But from last time I was there, they had some of the new colors that I don't have of the glass glitter. So I got the new Midnight Blue. I hope you can see that color, that really pretty color. And I did my nails for you guys. Normally covered in paint. And I got some of the pearl, because I figured that would look great, and you can kind of do kind of a snow effect on a canvas. I also got some of the crystal micro beads, or glass beads. These are the glass beads, and they are so pretty. When I first started mixed media, I did not think that I was going to use any glass glitter or glass beads or micro beads or any of that kind of stuff. I was like, oh, who needs them? And after I put them on one project, I realized that they were like the finishing touch. I cannot go a canvas without using them somewhere. The one thing that they did have, though, that made me extremely happy, it is about a third used, so it's not too bad. I should have picked up the other color, and I was trying to be good, and all of the glass beads and glass glitters and mica powders are like $2. So it's an insanely good deal, but they had the brand new mica powder iridescence in the blue opal, and it is, hopefully you can kind of see that blue sheen. I cannot wait to try this out in my test journal and see how it looks. I highly recommend having a test journal if you don't have one, because it's fabulous. I also picked up Frozen Lake and Tangerine in the mica powders, and they are stunning. I finally like having a darker blue. And I also picked up the very last, so sorry guys, they had one of the Distress Altered metal clocks left, and I have a very, very special project for this that I am going to do a video tutorial on, and later in the year you will find out what this is for. It is very, very special to me. Alright, so the next one I got, there's only one thing in this bag, but it's very cool, is it came like this, right? And I was like, what the heck is in this? And so I opened it up, and it was just filled with the most wonderful goodies. I love stuff like that at their warehouse. It's like having a surprise every time I get something. They also have great grab bags, so if you want to get a grab bag and be surprised at kind of what's in there, I highly recommend doing that. I have some of these wonderful clear sort of embellishment. They're not glass, they're plastic, but like beads. They look really cool on as like drops of water or dew on canvases. They had some of their reverse slap bracelets that you can decorate. And then they have these gorgeous tags. These tags are stunning. It's from the Time Traveler's Memories collection, and they are just, oh, they're to die for. It came with this beautiful stamp. I love having stamps with script writing on them. I think they are fabulous, and you can never have too many. And then, of course, I got all of my wonderful flowers. So anybody who knows me knows that I am more than obsessed with flowers. I have about 3 bins, and they are all separated out, and I cannot get enough of flowers. Actually, what I seem to be having is a shortage of butterflies lately. I don't normally use butterflies, but I have been doing a lot of projects with them on it. I also have more flowers. And then we got these wonderful flare buttons with a beautiful stamp as well. I think that stamp is gorgeous. Hopefully you can see. Shiny packaging. And then I got a bunch of brads. So that was also great in there. And then I have these crystal circles. And I got the crochet, they're sort of like crochet button, flat button type pieces. They're really cute. And then I got some of the wood embellishments. And I have a hard time finding chipboard and other things, so anytime I get nice wood embellishments or chipboard, that is also fabulous. I actually did get chipboard. I got this gorgeous chipboard set, along with some 12 by 12 burlap pages in here. And then I got beautiful paper, which is stunning. You can cut those out and do what you want with them. Hopefully you can see that. And then it's really hard to see, so I'm going to try and pick it up. But I got an entire 12 by 12 Time Travelers pad of paper, which is crazy for the price that they had on them. Seriously, go. They are the nicest people. They have so many wonderful things at their outlet. I'm so sad that they are closing, but they really need the space for their warehouse. So I guess enjoy it while you can, because there is only a month left. So the next The next bag I have, I wonder what this could be in it, would be flowers. And more flowers. There are anywhere from about 28 to 72 flowers in here. This one has got 72. Aren't those stunning? Oh, I don't think you can see them, but they are like this beautiful white with these dark purple tips. They are gorgeous. And then I've got 48 of these white ones. I can color them. I can do whatever I want with them. So I find them incredibly useful because I can always get them to match my products. And then I never have enough really, really tiny flowers. Whenever I think I get small ones, I always need to get a size smaller. So I got these gorgeous itty bitty, just lightly dusted baby pink, and they are so cute, and there's just a ton of them in there. I also picked up, because in the kit that had the book in it, it came with a color bloom spray, and I like the color bloom sprays a lot more than I thought I did, so I decided to pick up the gold foil one. I'd seen a lot of wonderful tutorials with this color, so I cannot wait to test journal this as well. I also picked up, because they are discounted, and some of them I find incredibly hard to find. Oh goodness. I picked up a lot of the mechanicals in the set. So I've got some of the leaves. I have a big thing with leaves and forests and whatnot, and some of the flowers, and then some of the words. You can see that. I'm very excited to use those. I find them also incredibly useful. I also have a lot of my resin frames. I did not think I was ever going to use frames or most of the resin pieces, and the first 5 pieces I did, I used all my resin pieces, so I needed to go back to the warehouse and get a lot more. I also picked up, let's see, I picked up more frames. Can never have too many. And then I picked up some of the, like the fleur-de-lis and the wedding day resin pieces, because for those of you who don't know, I am getting married. So I can't wait to put those on some of my projects. I also got more white flowers, because I can spray them and color them. Oh, they're so cute. And I got these stunning roses. I normally hate the color pink, and everything I do lately has been pink, so I guess I don't hate it as much as I used to. But aren't those, I mean, they're beautiful. So I was so excited that they had those packages. Art Venture, that is what it is called, not Art Extravagance, that is their line. But Art Venture, so I highly recommend going. I cannot go this year, unfortunately, but so worth it. If you can, go to Art Venture. I also then found, let's see, I'm trying to make this video not so long, but I don't think that's going to happen. I apologize. I got these wonderful frames. They're like, they remind me of Phantom of the Opera. That's what these gorgeous like candelabras, and they're stunning. I apologize, my brain is not functioning. It is really hot out here. I have not seen this line before, and they did happen to have it there, and so I had to pick some up because I did not know when I was going to see these again. But these trinkets are so cute. See, we got more keys and locks, and we've got the more leaves, the thing for leaves, and then we have these gorgeous sort of flowers and wreath and everything else. It's stunning. I can never get over how wonderful Prima is. Like, they make the most amazing things. They are probably my all-time favorite company for mixed media and scrapbooking. And we're on our last bag, okay? So hopefully I can get through this. I found some of these really funky and fun board pieces. So they've got these, also part of the 8 for $20, so they'll be on sale for $1 most likely. And then I got, let's see if I can find the rest of them. I found this stencil. I found this stencil, and it's got just the most gorgeous sort of like leaves and binding and everything else. There's actually 2 different stencils in here. I've not opened it to see the second one. And then I picked up There's 2 of them normally. That's okay. Let's see if I can find, I've got some of these leaves. They are on wire, they are bendable, so I just find that they add so much texture on the project. And the nice thing is I can also cut them off and use them individually and tuck them into places as well, so you don't actually have to use it as a whole piece. I picked up 2 of their journals. Woo, I can do this. I currently actually use this one that I got in their, it's like their warehouse outlet sale box that happens once a year for about $50. It is fabulous. It is really exciting. But I use this one as a test journal, and I'm going to name it a test journal. And then I got this one for my friend, because she doesn't know, so hopefully she doesn't watch this video, that I am actually going to mix media a cover of a journal for her, because I think she needs one. So there is that. And then I picked up this wonderful stand of ribbon, also part of the 8 for 20, and it's so awesome, and the ribbon is great on here, so there's that. And then, let's see, oh, I've got some more of the, like the flowers and the vines that are on wire, and I can also snip them off, but they're so great on projects. I ended up using the few that I had that I did not think I was going to use on more projects than I thought. So yeah, see more leaves, more of the flowers. They're just so pretty. They're so cute. I have a thing for leaves and flowers. So here it is. So I've got 2 of they are vintage trinkets, but I call them like beautiful crystal drops. They look like clear crystals. They're really, really pretty. So there is some of that. And then I did try and pick up at least a few butterflies, because I have a ton of commission projects that I have been making that people just really want butterflies on their projects. So I picked up a few of these. I think there's another pack in here in different colors, but they're really pretty. They've got some of the beautiful shimmer and the glitter and the pearl on it. So they're great for projects, and normally they have wires in the wings, so I can bend them the way that I want. Alright, let's see. I've got these really cool metallic flowers. It's about 24 of them. And, I guess we'll just keep grab bagging it, huh? Halloween. I need some for my ATCs. I just love the Halloween jewels. They're so cute on ATCs and whatnot. And then I picked up a few of these. I used them on my very first mixed media project, and I never thought I would use them, and they became my favorite thing. And they're these just gorgeous, like, glitter, I don't know if you can see them, but they just, I don't even know how to describe them. Like vines, sort of, but they've got these clear beads, and they're silver, and you can do what you want with them, but I think for my next project, I'm actually going to cut them individually and stick them in instead of one whole piece. And then I also picked up these flowers, which are the metal again, but they've got this lace overlay, if you can see that. And I just, oh, they're stunning. Oh my gosh, Prima, just, you should see me in there. I have like a heart attack every time I go in. I also picked up some of these vintage trinkets in gold. You can never have too many metal embellishments. Anyone who tells you you can't should not be in your life, because you can never, if you are a mixed media or scrap, you can never have too many metal embellishments. I also picked up more brads. These are kind of like sort of love, wedding day. Yeah, it's something blue. So these are like the wedding day brads for more. And then I got actually 3 of these, so I'll probably pull the other 2 out. But I'm going to decorate the frames of them. But that's glittery. It says Hocus Pocus. Also great for ATCs or any Halloween projects. So those are fabulous. Oh, yep, here's 1, and here's 2. And then I picked up these. I thought they'd be gorgeous on the side of that clock. They're also the nice embellishments. And then when I picked this up, I thought it was just regular wooden pieces, but on the back, there's extra wooden pieces. So they've got all the wonderful words and everything else. And then I found these are made of leather, They are gorgeous. I love that piece. Really funky and fun. I'm sure that this video is way too long for you guys and you have not made it to this point, but if you have, please, oh please go to the Prima Warehouse outlet, because it is, as you can see, it is wonderful, and I got all this for such an amazing deal. Like, I did not have to break the budget. I also have this little, not cute, it's a little bird in a cage for a project. And then I also picked up some of these mini butterflies along with these. I thought these were so gorgeous. Flowers, again, I know flowers. I have an obsession with flowers, but they're golden. I don't know if you can tell how like gold and metallic they are on the camera, but they are quite wonderful. And then I got, these are like old clips, like paper clips, but they're in the shape of birds. Oh, here they are. Here is the other set of butterflies. So, and then only a few more things, guys, I promise. I have all of these wooden ATCs that they have, and they're all just done. They're done so beautifully. Really wonderful. And this was like $1. Well, it will be $1. It's probably 8 for 20. And then I picked some more up of the crochet icons. Gorgeous. And more of the really cool, hopefully you guys can sort of see, chipboard pieces. They add so much dimension on projects. And then for one of the last things, I got this gorgeous ribbon, which is of course unraveling in my bag. But it's like $1 a yard. I mean, it's crazy ridiculous how wonderful this is. This is all, well, you probably can't see, but it's all sparkly. Sort of has a rough texture to it. Oh, I just thought that was just fabulous. And then my mom got that for her. That's nice velvet. Actually, one of them comes on the ribbon spool, along with this just, is that not pretty? Look at that. Oh. And then the very last thing, I saved my favorite for last, leaves. Last time I went, I swear I picked out a bunch of leaves, and somehow when I got home, there were no leaves. I don't think it was their fault. I think I accidentally picked up the wrong thing, and I ended up not, they fell out. But I made sure this time to get my leaves. I have 5. I can't even hold all of them right now with these. I have these. This purpley, really pretty color. And then I have 5 cans of leaves. Look at all this. I will not be sad. Call them my Hobbit leaves. Is that gorgeous? And then I have sort of more of the ferns. And then I have these. Oh, the colors are gorgeous too. And then I have just more duplicates. And that's it. If you could see my craft table right now, it is crazy full. But I hope this inspired you to go to the Prima Warehouse outlet store before they close. And please give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want a tutorial or if you have any questions about any of the things that I've shown you today. And I would be more than happy to do tutorials for you guys. Feel free to follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. I love to talk to you guys. And I hope you have a great day. All right? Yeah.